Today's video is all about updating everybody on our current Bitcoin position. Now, if you're new to the channel here, we have been investing $6.70 into Bitcoin every single day since January 1st. And today we are officially looking at the halfway point of the year. So if you're excited for today's video or just curious to know where the position is, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications as per usual. And again, feel free to take a look at the Fridge Financial memberships offered over on YouTube. There's only, a couple dollars a month if you'd like to support the channel in any way, shape, or form. Without further ado, here is the halfway point update. And I say halfway in regards to Q2 just ended for the stock market, for earnings. Now we're looking into Q3. So that's why I'm thinking that, it's the halfway point of the year for the market. So we're looking to see how Bitcoin is doing. And as you can tell, Bitcoin's price currently is at $60,350. Not doing too hot so far in terms of Bitcoin. And again, as you can see, if we take a little bit of the time to zoom out and look at the charts here, again, we've been buying up ever since we started back in January of 2026. So we started buying up very, very, at very, very high points, $90,000-ish per Bitcoin, had a big sell-off. And again, we were in this channel for quite some time here, as I said in some updates throughout the process. And then we kind of broke out. We retested the $80,000 mark right here. And then we kind of fell back into this channel, and now we're sitting a little bit lower again. So is this a big concern for me? And right now, obviously, it's not. The reason why is because, again, we're halfway through the school year. We're halfway through the calendar year of the market. And, I'm hoping that, this is giving me more and more buying opportunities to reduce my cost basis of my Bitcoin position. Now, why am I buying $6.70 every single day? Well, that's been a huge, meme that people have been doing about, the 6-7 gesture. It happened in my classroom like every single day this year. So I figured why not just make it a little bit fun and update you guys on the position. So every single day, at some point in the day, Robinhood buys $6.70 worth of Bitcoin on my crypto account. So every candle you see, every single day, we have bought one since January 1st. And again, as you can see, looking at these levels here, the Fibonacci's did pretty well, even though I hate to see the rejection at the $80,000 mark right here. Had a rejection, came down, we retested this as a potential support. That fell and broke through. And then we were looking at now this little range over here. So now we're looking at this little range of Bitcoin recently and trying to see what happens. It tried to break through this as resistance. It failed, broke through, which is great, kind of retested it, and now we're going to be hopefully coming back up to this level again of $63,000 per coin. Again, I'm not concerned because in looking at what I'm doing, since I'm buying it every single day, it's reducing my cost basis every single day, which is what I like. I like to reduce the cost basis of this position. So that way, when we do eventually get up to those higher valuations again, I'm a believer in Bitcoin for the future. So I think it's going to do very well long term. Right now, we're buying the dip every single day. And it's reducing my cost basis as we go throughout. So the big channel that I want us to get back into is between $63,000 and $73,700. This was the channel that it had some consolidation with last time before it broke out and went up to $80,000 a coin. Again, remember, at one point, Bitcoin was trading at over $120,000 a coin. You're looking at a 50% drawdown right now if you're to buy it up today. And that I'm okay with, We're going to be talking about it. We're going to update a little bit on the position here. But again, my hope is that if we did in fact find a bottom here about 58,000, my hope is that we go up to 63 and we break back into this channel here. If we reject this channel again, we could be looking at coming down to $50,000, which I do not mind right now. Obviously, it'll be bad for my portfolio because it'll be lower than my cost basis, but I don't mind buying up cheaper and cheaper, partial coins of Bitcoin. So a little bit of an update on the charting here we're looking at. Again, firm believer. I'm long Bitcoin on this one, whether it's 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, whatever. I think it's going to have potential to do very, very well. So we're going to keep this idea going. Now, this right here is the last video I did for 90 days here. And as you can see, we had $548. This video came out, when did it come out? When did refrigerators come out here? It came out 2 months ago, April 3rd. At the time we're recording this, came out April 3rd. Now we're into July 1st. And so we had $548 of equity. We were down about 10% at the time of recording this one. And our average cost basis was $75,000. So the key metrics, $548 worth of equity, down 10%, average cost $75,000. And now in today, what we're going to be looking at is the new updated position. So here we go over to crypto and to take a look at the Bitcoin holding. As you'll see, it's over here. Here's my crypto account, over $1,000, which again, I've been buying up every single day. And now here is the Bitcoin position. We're looking at almost $1,000 of equity, which again is not ideal because we're still down. We're actually down more than before at down $208 for a negative 17% return right now. We've had a little bit of a nice day so far today, but again, Bitcoin is very volatile. You're going to see these fluctuations. That does in fact happen in this case. And the only thing I will say that I appreciate is that my average cost basis is now $73,000. Before it was $75,000. Now we're down to $73,000, almost $72,000-ish per coin, which is good because that puts us right in this channel here. My hope was that if Bitcoin stayed lower, we can hopefully get into this channel for my average cost. So when we break out of the channel, then we're good to go. That's the kind of the hope and the aim here that we're looking at for this position. So being in the $72,000 for an average cost is very, very nice. I'm very happy to see that. As you will see, taking a look, we are buying it. We have another daily buy going in tomorrow at the time of recording this. So we'll see what happens next time to do a check-in here. Again, the high of the 52-week high was $126,000 per coin. The low was recently hit about $58,000. And you can see that we're buying up basically every single day here. Here was one I bought. This one went through 37 minutes ago. This was yesterday, the day before, so on, so on, so on, and so forth. We can click into this one here and see what the investment looks like. As you can see, average price paid, we actually are now going to be looking at down below 73,000 or so, which is good. Bitcoin's current price is 60,000, so we're obviously a little bit over on that one. We invested $197 last month, and we've invested now so far $1,197 or so. Again, looking at about the halfway point. If we keep going, we're going to be getting pretty close to $2,400. So those are the numbers that we are looking at. Now, like I said, am I really scared about this Bitcoin crashing? Not really. Again, we're buying up lower. We're able to buy into and to reduce our cost basis here, which I'm very, very happy to see. It does kind of suck in terms of obviously being down short term. This one we were down $66 and only 10%, and now we're down $208 at 17%. But again, what's really probably happening in this case, think about the overall markets, right? Markets are fearing right now rate hikes in the markets right now because we have inflation numbers coming in higher than expected. We're hoping to see that oil prices come down a little bit more, which could hopefully, have a better impact on inflation data, for example. The jobs market has been doing very, very well as well. Since jobs has been doing very well, then we're pricing out more rate cuts, which has kind of got the market in this like kind of fear territory. And usually the fear territory that happens here, usually what will happen is when we're in fear, these speculative assets, these speculative investments like Bitcoin, even your growth stocks that aren't profitable just yet, but have good potential at the small caps, those usually do very, very well when we're not looking at rate hikes. But since we're looking at rate hikes here, it costs more to borrow. It could, dry up liquidity, for example, for that reason. And people are kind of taking the money out of these riskier investments, putting them into safer plays. The dividend stocks like Pepsi, Johnson & Johnson, Procter & Gamble, those stocks tend to do very, very well because the idea behind it is that they're going to safer stocks here. So Bitcoin is one of those ones that's going to have these very volatile days. It's up 2.06% today. Last week, down about 0.6%. You can see these big drops and these big volatile moments that we're seeing here. And over the last year, being down almost 50% is not ideal for a short-term investor. But again, if I'm long Bitcoin, I don't mind buying the dip right now. And I'm curious to see what's going to happen in the long term as we document this more and more throughout the journey. This was 2 months ago. You can go back to the ones I did even before that as well. This is now the halfway point of the year, and we're down, but we're not out. Long Bitcoin, that's what I like to do. Again, not financial advice. Please do your own research, obviously, but I think this could do very well long term. So right now I'm just buying every single dip I can in this portfolio and then being able to hopefully see a big moonshot. Because all it takes now is Bitcoin to climb back up to 74,000 and I'm in profit again. Whereas last time it had to be above 75,000. So dollar cost averaging could definitely be a good play. It also could definitely be like trying to catch a falling knife, which is what I'm doing right now. But once we get that bottom of Bitcoin, I think we can see a very, very good move in this portfolio here. So I'm very excited to see what happens 5 months, 6 months down the road. At the end of the year, what is this going to look like? But this is the update. We're looking at almost $1,000 of equity in Bitcoin, which is very, very awesome to see. Still down $210, but we're here for the long game, and we're only halfway through the calendar year. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did make this far in the video, as always, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those bell notifications as per usual. Feel free to take a look at the Fridge Financials memberships offered over on YouTube if you'd like to support the channel in any other method. I hope you're making money in the market in some way, shape, or form. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video.